Thanks, Dave. We're back here at All-American Speedway, and when you think about the K&N West history at this track, you think of one team, and that's Bill McAnally Racing. Since 2008, they've captured 7 wins and 5 pole positions. Last year, Christian Payhood dominated this race and won from the pole. Tonight, Bill McAnally has 5 drivers in the field, including 3 rookies who are making their K&N West Series debut, as well as veteran Brandon McReynolds and championship contender Chris Eggleston. This season also marks the 25th anniversary of Napa's partnership with Bill McAnally Racing, so tonight's event is very special and expectations are high for these drivers to get a good run. They're hoping to get another win here at their home track. Dave? Here with tonight's pole sitter, Dalton Sargent. Now, Dalton, you're off to a great start so far in the K&N Series. You're fresh off of a second-place finish at the season opener in the K&N East Series at New Smyrna. Talk about your experience so far and how much fun are you having? Yeah, guys, as we're closing into the halfway break, the leader, David Mayhew of the number 17, just keyed in on the radio and said, hey, guys, the car is darn near perfect. If we can keep it like this for the rest of the night, we're in good shape. It goes wherever I point it. So during the halfway break, they don't plan on making any changes, just tires. So we'll see what happens when that point comes. So a lot of the drivers today have told me the biggest concern about this race is going to be passing, whether it's just for track position or lap cars. But one guy who seems to be having no problem with that tonight is the number 31 Ronsmer and Chevrolet of Johnny White. He started 9th and he's working his way up to 3rd right now. Now, one thing I found quite interesting is he told me his fellow competitors gave him the nickname of Chainsaw. I wonder why, guys. Grayson, you're 4th in the point standing in a really close battle for the championship. How good does it feel to get your first career pole and have a great starting position as we close in on the end of the season? I caught up with rookie Noah Gragson yesterday in practice, and he said even though this is his first road course race, he feels comfortable in the car so far. He said a few things he needs to focus on is not missing shifts and staying on the track because he could lose a lot of spots. Currently, his main goal right now is to save tires to be there at the end, and he is currently trying to make his way into the top 5. Being here at a road course, you definitely need help with spotters. You have Kurt Busch's spotter today. How much has his experience helped you so far this weekend? Thanks, Jason. As we mentioned earlier, when I was talking to James Bickford about getting coached by his crew chief, Bill Sedgwick, that just happened as the 17 car took the lead. Bill came over the radio and told him, let him go. We don't need to wear out our stuff this early. He has been coaching him the past few laps as well to tell him just hit your marks, stay nice and smooth. Don't worry about it. We still have a lot of race ahead of us. Coming into this race, Noah Gragson was our points leader. You had an unfortunate run early on. You had a run-in with a spun-out car, made contact, and then later in the race, obviously you and the 99 got together. Can you tell us about your run and your point of view from the race?
Heather has caught up with the owner of the 21 car. That's Alex Shuddy, and that is Steve Portengay.
All right, we're coming back to the green flag. Steve, how is the car running for Alex, and what has he been saying over the radio to you?
He hasn't been saying much.
What advice are you giving him leading into these final laps?
I just told him just to hang tough, don't think about nothing.
Over the radio, you said, this has been my dream for 10 years. I can't believe this is happening. I think I might actually be crying. How special is this moment for you right now? Now, Dalton, your crew chief, Chris Bowen, was coaching you at the end not to spin your tires. What was that pressure like for you to get around the 17 with that on your mind? James, we talked a lot about the number 2. A lot of second-place starts, a lot of second-place finishes. But number 2 right now, congratulations from Noah Gragson there. But number 2 for you means second career victory. How would you characterize this win for you and your team? David, wow, that was a nail-biter right to the end. Talk about that green-white checkered finish and what went through your mind when the 52 car tried to get around you in that final turn? Definitely a tough break for the 05 of JJ Haley. He led majority of this race, started from the pole, and had a blown front tire that caused him to come into the pits. As you can see right here, there is a small puncture that caused the tire to blow out, but his crew chief came over the radio, encouraged him, and said, hey man, there was nothing you could do about that, so just go about that there, keep it clean, and try and get the best finish you can. In his first full season with Bill McAnally Racing, Chris Eggleston brings home the 6th championship here for BMR. He's going to get a big congratulations from his team owner, Bill McAnally. Chris, what a ride. You finished 10th. You were battling at the end there with Noah, and the 9 was there as well. Talk about your run tonight, and how important is this to bring a championship to Bill McAnally in your first full season with him?
It means the world. We're champions. Look at all these guys. They're pumped. They're excited. So, man.
Yeah, they just watched the replay of the incident there with Noah, and they were all cheering for you. Congratulations on your win, and good luck next season.
Awesome. Thank you, Heather.